Achoo! Oh.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now, if you're anyone like me, a human being, we all get colds. But more specifically, your immune system is fighting back against a virus that is attacking your cells. Or, just being sick. But the question is, how do viruses infect us, and why do they infect us? Viruses are these microscopic living organisms that can be found really anywhere on Earth. A virus can infect any plant, animal, fungi, and bacteria. However, viruses can affect other organisms differently and can prove fatal at most. While some viruses are simple, many other viruses vary in complexity. A typical virus consists of three main parts: the capsid, which is the head, the sheath, and the tail fibers. The capsid contains the nucleus of the virus, which holds the genetic material, either DNA or RNA. The sheath of the virus packs together the tail tube as an external envelope. The tail fibers are what are used for the attachment of the virus to the host cell. Now, as we already know, the virus's main purpose is to strictly reproduce. That's it. Viruses are extremely dependent on their host cell and will inject their DNA into the host to spread its information. During this process, after the virus attaches to the host cell and injects its DNA, the enzymes of the host cell will recruit the new virus particles. These particles will inevitably congregate into a new virus, which will eventually depart from the host cell and continue on its purpose, which is to just reproduce. On the other hand, the virus can reproduce in a different way. It's very capable of dissolving into the host cell instead because they both have lipids and proteins on the cell membrane and virus envelope. Well, no matter what, the results will prove to be the same. Now that we know how viruses work, let's determine how they are spread. It is evident that viruses are commonly spread through touching, coughing, and even sneezing, but they can also spread through sexual contact, which are STDs, also through saliva exchange and contaminated materials. The reason for why symptoms from a virus even happen is because the virus is replicating in a period known as the incubation period, where the virus is infecting the host cell. Nonetheless, viruses will either appear to be long-term or short-term. A common short-term virus is the common cold, which I said I had earlier. However, long-term viruses are unfortunate, such as AIDS, which is an STD, and can be treated, but not cured. Don't forget, though, that not all viruses are necessarily harmful to you. For example, the virus E. coli is a beneficial virus existing in our intestines to help protect against harmful bacteria.